You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say you feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Ross Stripling, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
At the plate now is Alec Bohm, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
Here now is Adam Hazley. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Phillies down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
And now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Marcus Semien.
Now here it comes. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
The 1-1 home. Pitch popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's foul. Here's another 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Matty, Kevin Biggio is a guy to watch for me. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Hit as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Down and away, ball 1. Biggio at second, Springer at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still no score. First pitch on its way.
Number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is there to put it away for out number 1.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there, too. Do not test this guy's arm.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. His previous history with Ross Stripling, he's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too far out in 1. Stripling is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Next to hit is JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in a day. Game's first 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games are creepy.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So last half of the second set to go, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes.
First offering.
Gurriel.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Lourdes Gurriel. He's retired leading off the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
Batting it.
Now it'll be Santiago Espinal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Grichuk, base runner at first with 1 out. Little chopper back to the mound. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And in steps Scott Kingery. His previous history with Ross Stripling, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate here is Andrew Knapp as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fouled away. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Next up, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Springer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. And he makes the throw to first. McGuire is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
So 1 away in the Toronto third. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman,
2 down, no
8.
one on base. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. High chopper to third. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to bat, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB now. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And that's the second out.
The left fielder.
Up next, Andrew McCutcheon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Phillies down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
George Springer.
First delivery to him. And that misses for ball one. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Harper. Still going back. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. Solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 24.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Gurriel, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. And there's out number 2. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 1-0 Toronto. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on the way. There's a good bottom of the zone.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
A bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Gene Segura standing in, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. To second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And now pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. To first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Now batting, first base.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the two-run dinger. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays. So here is Scott Kingery. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Down the third baseline, fielded cleanly, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
He had to be perfect with the exchange right there after a remarkable stop, but he wasn't able to gather himself and get that throw across the diamond in time.
So now to the plate, Andrew now. He grounds it sharply to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Ryan Barucki comes in to work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Swing, and he pops him up, and no one will get this one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Bohm over at second. Hazley is over at first with one away. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to bring in the tying run from third here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here's a line drive that'll get into left center field. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle of innings, Dero. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in George Springer. First offering.
Springer.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and that's going to land foul. Another full count pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
The next 1-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. In the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now the pitch. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gurriel stands at second with 2 gone. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So stepping in is Santiago Espinal. Bo Bichette will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in. Bo Bichette will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Scott Kingery. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Guerrero trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This is foul right side. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Standing in now, Andrew Knapp standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Biggio is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next
into the box, Alec Bohm. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Number 35.
Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his back.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ranger Suarez will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Jansen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still plenty. to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The count now at 2-2. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off, foul off to the right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hazley is there, 2 gone. Brandon Kinsler takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out. You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. The set and the 2-0 outside. 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble, and he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's George Springer. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Gregorius is there. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
From the stretch, here's the pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel real good about yourself.
Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Wow.
Your
Danny
attention,
Jansen
please.
will stay in the ball
This
game
game
as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Jordan
Now
Romano
catching.
has been summoned
Number
from the
9.
bullpen as he'll
Now
do so to
pitching
start
for
the
the
8th. Adam Hazley is
Number
in to
68.
start things off here as he looks at a
Lopez.
called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
Bryce.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Your attention, please.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Number 31. Chavez.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Quinn at second with 2 down. Lays off 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. JT Realmuto would be next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of two things. Either he made an in-at-bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But the fighting strike for a... Roman Quinn will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Archie Bradley looks on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
That was a great job of driving that ball. Extending his arms very well. Was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now another 1-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He loses him on ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Line towards center field. Hazley is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping in for the Jays, Marcus Semien. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hazley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now at the plate is Gene Segura. He bounced out last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for
Stepping in once again is Scott Kingery. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup. 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready now is Andrew Knapp. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Jose Alvarado comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 46.
Now to the plate, here is Cavan Biggio. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
This is the type of production they were to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
The 0-1.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hit hard towards second. And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Number 44.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. Now the 3-0 offering.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
There's certain knocks in baseball I think should count for time and a half right there, and that's certainly one of them. Bottom of the ninth, able to tie the ball game up, give the man on the mound a blown save. Just a nice job offensively.
Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run.
Now batting.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. To the left side, but it's well foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he fouls this one off. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm.
The third base.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alec Bohm is retired to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Adam Hazley. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's the first pitch. as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. That's popped up. Biggio trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Trying to do way too much.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning. Whether they'll even pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Hector Neris comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Segura onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next is Danny Jansen. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. The Blue Jays put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. A.J. Cole earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the captain out the bag. And long as the world's spending all the taxes, I ain't spending nothing, gotta keep it active. Click the clock, horses in the drop. Good Photoshop.